You ever leave, so when a family member is about to pass away and your company says, go home, we'll pay you while you see them away?
One benefit.
Paternity leave, so when you're an expectant parent, you can actually spend time with your newborn.
Can give me one benefit.
Disable accessible places and spaces, so think like elevators, wheelchair ramps, handicap stalls in a bathroom. Even
That's a lot of one benefits.
Like displays and stuff.
What we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know a nigga wild. I'm a jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my but I don't play both sides. So nah.
All right, y'all, we are back. Talking about some DEIs, some Tabitha Brown.
I'm pretty sure I'm a DEI hire at my job. What's up, y'all? It's your favorite YouTube couple back at it again. Once again, top 5, top 10.
Talking about this DEI mess, I guess. People are boycotting and supporting based off of how they're moving. The company is moving when it comes to these new DEI requirements, where it's pretty much obsolete. They're firing people. Yeah, it's optional, and a lot of companies are choosing the route of
it being
canceling
obsolete.
the program altogether, doing a mass firing, similar to like how when Twitter did the mass firing with Elon type of thing, like just abruptly letting people go.
They said the government sent out the same damn message that Elon sent out.
To the Twitter people, right? Literally bar for bar.
Same subject line.
The only company I can think of right now off the top of my head is Costco, that's not getting boycotted because they're actually doing the opposite, and they're keeping their people, and they're telling people they're keeping their people. So people are going out of their way to get Costco memberships and support them. But on the flip, you got other big businesses like Walmart, Target, that people ain't messing with no more. So then you've got people like Miss Tabitha Brown, who is, in my opinion, the internet auntie sweetheart, right? That everybody loves, everybody's favorite vegan auntie. But she turned into Miss Capitalism Kathy here, and basically was like,
in rare form today.
Bruh, I'm just saying, she was like, F it, y'all need to come and shop with me. When she could have just been like, yeah, I'm pulling these off the shelves. I got a website, support me directly, right?
Hell yeah.
But nah, she said, my contracts ain't up, baby. You need to go to the Target and buy my stuff, right? Basically being like, don't be concerned about this DEI. You should be concerned, girl, especially if you're a girl. You should be concerned. And we're going to show y'all some people who thought they were not going to be, included in this, where they got a very rude awakening.
They didn't know there was DEI, y'all.
They didn't know there was DEI.
That's the crazy part about it. Yes, could be DEI.
And not
you
even
ain't
know.
Even know it. That bit was DEI. She ain't even know it.
If you can go to HR about something that somebody could say, like on some offensive stuff, you're probably a DEI.
You ain't even know it.
Just saying.
You done fucked around and got fired. You ain't even know it.
Here, I'm gonna show you. Let's watch the DEI people first. The people that didn't know.
It's DEI talk, y'all.
Yeah, these are the people that got fired because their job decided to no longer implement the policy and let them go.
Sad story. And some of these people voted for the same
same dude
that did it.
That don't want this stuff. Go watch our video, our highlight about the helicopter tragedy to see exactly what our president feels about this type of stuff. So
I wanted to start my 2025. I was just laid off. This is actually the first time I've ever been laid off, so I don't really know what to even do or how to process anything.
Go to Remedy.
I just dropped off my laptop.
Or something.
It sucks the most because I seriously was only at this company for 2 months. I literally got this job in October and loved every single second of it. Unfortunately, the company was acquired, and
a lot of us Americans have been, in the disenfranchised percentile, whether directly or inadvertently, for quite some time, right? So some of us got a little bit more experience with getting laid off. It's not fun, bro. So I don't want anybody to think that we're over here poking fun, but this is why it's important to really look into what you're really supporting, because all of this is a distraction. And if you didn't notice from Luigi, What this is a distraction from?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but now being woke is a bad thing. Niggas
Right.
rather be asleep. So
Literally, the Matrix, bro. That is, you know how they woke up from the freaking jelly pods? Like,
to hell with
that's
the
literally
connotations, my
what
nigga.
woke means, to wake up from, you know, the whole red pill content, how they stole that terminology. There used to be a red pill or a blue pill in the Matrix. You either took one if you wanted to know the real, or you took the other to be asleep and not know what's really going on. So like this whole anti-woke stuff is pretty comical.
You ain't got to tell niggas that you're woke, but I'm going to need your ass to wake the fuck up, nigga. That's all I'm saying. Because if you didn't see all them billionaires in a room together,
The
your ass is
billionaires
not
walked
rich.
over the blood splatter of their fellow CEO to go to a meeting right after he got dome checked.
Bro, I don't give a damn if you got $200,000, bro. I urge you to reconsider what the hell you doing right now.
No,
Unless you're a tech
seriously.
bro, you might want to sit the fuck down, bro.
Shoot, even the tech bros, you saw what happened with Twitter. They not safe.
A lot of us were let go. Nothing you can do about it, but it definitely sucks. I have no idea what I want to do. I don't know if I want to even keep working for a company or what.
That's a
I got my real
privileged
estate
ass
license back
mindset.
in early October. I'm like, maybe I should just pursue that. But I also really liked the idea of having like a stable income.
Well, girl, they took it from you, girl.
Sorry to
You
hear
got
it.
fired too. Everybody
Did she
got
look
fired.
like your typical DEI when you think of a
After
DEI?
getting fired as a DEI coordinator for the Pentagon. Today,
Well,
I'm with
damn.
my
Pentagon.
5 best friends who live in the city who I haven't been able to see for a while. They're trans. Then I visited my old stomping grounds, but got too upset with my snowflake tears, so I had to cradle myself.
Oh, you're
into
being-
a ball
you're-
and
you're
do
being-
12 positive affirmations, affirming that my gayness is still okayness. After that, I had therapy with.
Are you being
guessed
for
it,
real?
a black
Because I'm a
therapist. Their name is
hold
Lotus,
on,
but they
hold
go by-
on. Are
This
you
is
being
some-
fucking for real?
This is some very multi-pane performatism right now. It's my wait, you did what?
No, for real. Like, bro, is you cool?
He's rage baiting people, it seems like. But
Good
they're
luck,
like,
friend.
nigga, you sound like a DEI hire.
That's what I'm
and
saying, bro. What these
you
people don't
could be.
realize that want to poke fun at this shit, bro, is that you're not white, bro. You will never be. You're not gonna profit off of this shit, bro. You're trying to do some rage baity shit.
Somebody
It's not
said
gonna
they
work,
think
bro.
he for real in a sarcastic way, though.
Bruh,
Yeah,
it's okay.
it is okay, Boogie.
I
It's
just
okay.
got a call from my work, and they let me know that I was getting laid off today, and so I was laid off from work today, and it's a lot, like, you know, there's the fires going on in LA, my birthday just happened a few days ago, I thought this was gonna be my year, and I just got laid off. I've been at this company for over 6 years.
She did start that shit with, I thought this was gonna be my year.
Every federal employee working for the DEI and accessibility offices will be placed on administrative leave effective immediately. This comes as no.
That's messed up.
So-
'Cause wasn't the last time they were talking, it was like optional, and then they can get a severance.
Nah, that was a lot of other people that they deemed their jobs weren't like
No, I'm talking
important
about the
like that.
feds.
Yeah, that was other people. They are on leave effective immediately. So that's why I'm asking. That's why I asked. How the hell could these niggas cause the crash when they got fired?
Bruh, he said because the FAA hires people with disabilities. That's why I said.
But them niggas got fired. So how could they cause the crash if they weren't there?
I don't think. Okay, so now you're bringing apples oranges, because I can't for sure tell you that the FAA ended their DEI program. I don't know. What I would assume though is that they didn't, because he is saying publicly, if y'all would have, we wouldn't be in this position. You get what I'm saying? So we're going to look at Target, because Target for sure ended their program and people are upset about it. And remember, Target, just so we're all on the same page, Target used to get clowned on for being too woke, having like their gay pride thing for multiple months out
For
of
money.
the year, and for money. And people would be like, Target's too woke. They sold out in a heartbeat. All of my gays that was buying from Target, I am so sorry, because I know Target got a lot of gay people money.
Oh man, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. If a company does more than one Pride Month
in the year,
that's a dead giveaway, bro.
Dead giveaway.
That is a dead giveaway. So they got their quarter annual Pride celebration.
Equity and inclusion initiatives. The decision has some asking people to boycott the Minneapolis-based retailer. Our Jason Rantala joins us now live from Target headquarters with more. Jason.
They protest him.
Hi, Shayla. Well, this event started just about an hour ago.
My Shayla.
Black Lives Matter, Minnesota. Activists say they believe Target made this decision to roll back DEI initiatives due to pressure from the Trump White House. Now, let's go back to last week where Target announced that they're rolling back these DEI initiatives. That includes ending promotion of black-owned businesses following the murder of George Floyd. And
you,
on Black History Month too.
Retailer, yeah. And at this point,
yeah, like at this point, okay.
You cape to White House pressure? Target? The mighty Target.
Target.
Interesting.
Ending goals including hiring and promotion of more women and racial minority groups. Target actually stepped up DEI efforts after George Floyd's murder, which activists say made the company's decision that much more shocking.
And many of us were stunned that Target, one of the companies that stepped forward in the aftermath of the Minneapolis police killing of George Floyd and helped to make the decision that they were going to invest more in diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Now, speakers here have two demands. One of those is for employees to speak up and also for people to just shop elsewhere. Now, Jaylani Hussein with CARE Minnesota said that he's predicting that by the end of February, Target will have reversed course. Of course, February is Black History Month, Shayla.
All right, well.
She's like, all right.
And he even said, yep, and they're doing this on Black History Month. Back to you, Sherry. Like, that's how you know. But I do get that some of the people, I'm sure there's probably people that have benefited off of this with barely any effort. But how many people in your everyday that were just already there benefit off of minimal effort for one? And then how many people... You see how many people didn't even know that they were DEI hires.
Right.
So it just begs the question, how many people just dove right into their own demise on this one?
Here, look at all these other people, like you were saying, that didn't know.
I'm a marked man, Naj.
Just got the call, fired. I was a DEI coordinator for Congress. My job was to make sure. So this is another federal person. Aldi's fired me. And
now you skipped the biggest part. Her job was to make sure there was at least one woman for every 10 men.
That is insane.
If you voted against that, good job.
That's why I was talking about Mr. Troll over here. It's like, bro, you're not white, bro. Like, you really need to cut it out. You need to cut it out. This dude, Aldi's fired me, and I feel like it was some weird DEI issue. This person just got the call, fired. I was a DEI coordinator at the Department of Agriculture, and I was in charge of making all the corn. What? I don't even know what that is.
This nigga said he was aggressive while they fired me. He said he ain't have to tell me.
Bro, there's a lot of
that
trolls.
Sounds like...
My dog looked like a Nickelodeon character. He's talking about he was banging 100 dudes. Bro, the internet is forever. Like, y'all better stop. Oh, my God. Microsoft abruptly fires employees.
And now they're saying Fox News is blaming the crash on DEI, too. So one person tells y'all how to think, and y'all just run with it. And then people don't even... If you bring something up to them, like Naj said, niggas be like flat earthers. You bring something up to them, they don't say anything until a nigga tells them how to think.
Mm-hmm. So let's get into Miss Tabitha Brown.
Wipe y'all lips.
Miss Capitalist Kathy.
Wipe your lips.
If you're listening to this, straighten your back up. This Capitalist Kathy out of nowhere. Like, I did not see this coming. Like, so y'all just saw all this stuff that we just watched, right? You see how polarizing this is, how people have different, like, strong opinions about this. You got people straight up clowning the fact that people are losing their tenured job positions. And yeah, here comes Miss Tabitha Brown saying, "Oh, my sweet babies, y'all need to go ahead and buy my seasonings. Yes, I know that this is a serious matter, but don't protest Target, baby. Just go ahead and buy my seasonings."
Nigga, couldn't you just sell your seasonings on your own website at this point?
Period. You haven't been doing that this whole time?
When something real's going on and then this nigga just come out of left field, just
Out of
hey,
left-
hey,
I
whoa,
haven't heard
whoa.
I haven't heard of Tabitha since the pandemic. And now here we are. Like, what?
Yeah, they getting rid of DEI, but is they really that bad though? Is it that
Is it
bad?
that bad though?
Is it that bad that you not getting this seasoning? Is it that bad?
Let's see. What's going on?
Yeah. Y'all all right?
No.
No.
I know. It has been a tough week, right?
Yes.
And baby, it's been a tough 2025 and we are still in January.
Yes.
But I know many of you are asking and have asked and sent me messages about the recent DEI announcements at Target as well. And as disheartening as it is for me, I'm not the only one affected by this, right? It's for everyone who is a woman-owned business, minority-owned businesses, Black-owned businesses.
Veteran.
It's for so many of us who work so very hard.
Disabled.
To be placed into retail, to finally be seen. To finally be seen and approved for retail. Because contrary to whatever the world might tell you, it has been very hard for Black-owned businesses to hit shelves, right? Which is why such a big...
So what she needs to realize is that y'all were a time in a season. All of you guys were used. The same way what everybody was saying this whole time that Target was performative. They used y'all to make money. They used you guys to be the face so that people can feel like, oh, I'm giving back to a Black-owned business, when in reality, Target already paid Tabitha.
Right.
You're buying the item at the checkout. You're paying Target back.
Right.
Tabitha already got her bread for the units that are in the store.
She just wants them to re-up.
Right. Exactly. So if you're not buying anymore, they're going to be like, oh, well, shit, we're not about to re-up again.
And that wasn't
It's all
Pride Month
business.
at Target. That was Lied Month.
Right.
Them niggas lied.
And she's like, damn,
To
y'all
your
doing
face.
this right before Black History Month? That's probably when she gets a lot of her sales, because when you're a Black-owned business, it's Black History Month. Boom. I seen somebody in the comments say Tabitha don't know a bad day. She did have a little rags to riches moment. I'm not going to say she hasn't, been without. However, this wasn't it. This was giving greedy, bro. This is giving greedy.
Somebody said she signed a 360 deal.
Nah, for real. Like, bruh, you signed a bad deal, bro.
Hey, please. Hey, ooh.
Signed a
Buy
bad
that
deal.
garlic salt, bitch.
Now we gotta see
They
how
zoomed
we're
up
gonna
in
watch
why they
the whole
zoomed
video,
up,
but I
man.
just I'm gonna jump the gun a little bit.
Yeah, nah.
Because I want to know how she reacted.
News, I'm Symphony Thompson. In the midst of Donald Trump's first week in the office, the president has signed several new executive orders, including the rollback of DEI. In her video, Brown would acknowledge the right to boycott the businesses that are rolling back DEI programs, but would also ask to consider how boycotting would affect the Black-owned products sold at these places. If we all decide to boycott and be like, no, we're not spending no money at these organizations. Listen, I get it. And if that's how you feel, honey, I get it. But so many of us will be affected. Our sales will drop,
And
our businesses
if they
will be
already
hurt.
cutting the program, why do you think they about to put your seasonings back in the store? Why do you think they about to come to you again?
Again, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, you're about to be affected in a way you never even thought of.
What you should have just said was, hey, bro, they just pulled my shit out. Tabithabrown.com. Tap in. I got seasoned salts. Seasoned
Brown
salts.
would emphasize that boycotting without a strategy could unintentionally harm the business the community wants to uplift. She would state boycotting retailers
Nice
would
rant.
give them the chance to justify pulling them from the shelves if they don't sell well.
If we all decide to stop supporting said businesses and say, I can't buy nothing from there, even the businesses who were affected by the DEI ban, right? What that does is you take all our sales and they dwindle down, And then those companies get to say, oh, your products are not performing. And they can remove them from the shelves and then put their preferred businesses on the shelves.
They're already about to do that. The program is over.
The businesses who've worked so hard to get where they are.
I guess we see what we want to see sometimes.
Unfortunately, it seems like Brown's message was misinterpreted, as many social media users online would rather Brown direct her energy towards Target as opposed to Black consumers. One user on social media would write, "Sorry to Mrs. Tabitha Brown, but she needs to redirect her energy and talk to Target execs about letting her out of that Target exclusive contract. Instead of talking to Black folks about rightfully taking our Black dollars literally anywhere else." Another
I'm pretty sure
online
they're
user
about
would
to let
agree and
her
write,
ass out the contract.
"I don't like what Tabitha Brown said," because she's
fuck?
insinuating that the fate of her brand and other Black brands is in the hands of boycotting Black consumers, instead of placing blame on the actual companies rolling back DEI initiatives that will likely drop her. Now, as her original message wasn't properly received, to clear the air, Brown would post another message on Twitter with a caption reading, "Since so many people didn't watch to the end of my video and have created a false narrative, this is not about me.
Damn sure
this is
didn't
bigger
either.
than me. I'm grateful for all
I
the
guess that's
support."
why it's important to say the meat and potatoes at the beginning.
Big pause.
What's
Okay, I
up?
didn't get to the end of the video, but you're pressing fast forward and you're telling me at the end of the video, you're saying this isn't about me, this is bigger than me. Well, in the beginning of the video, you talked about how this is going to affect you.
And you told us to give a fuck that you're laying down with the devil.
No,
that effectively said that they don't give a fuck about you, us, the situation, and the future of the situation.
I would have been like, bro, y'all gonna have to get me out this deal. Y'all gonna have to pay me properly. If you about to roll me out, I need to get paid properly.
Now, this is where people put their damn money where their mouth is at.
Shoot, what if Target doesn't do it?
Now, maybe if people put their money where their mouth is
Shoot,
at.
it's January 31st as we're recording this, and they said they're going to start it on the 1st. So it sounds like it's happening to me.
It's on Black History Month.
On Black History
When y'all are watching this, happy Black History Month.
No, for
From
real,
Daniel.
that's crazy.
Now, let me chill.
Never leave. So when a family member is about to pass away and your company says, go home, we'll pay you while you see them away.
One benefit of
Paternity leave. So when you're an expectant parent, you can actually spend time with your newborn.
can give me one benefit.
Disable accessible places and spaces. So think like elevators, wheelchair ramps, handicap stalls in a bathroom. Even
That's a lot of one
like
benefits.
displays and setups for somebody who might not be able to do day-to-day activities.
It's 10 times. 10 times. Hit my line, fuck it, you can call me 10 times. Baby too fine, she'll be mine in due time. Order French wine when she tryna unwind. Thought the same thought, probably got the same sign. Hit my line, fuck it, you can call me 10 times. Good price, pot, got it all in their mind. If they gon' shop, then they